Yes guys, how's it going? I hope everyone is well. So I'm just about to go off to the gym. I'm going to be hitting a push workout today, which involves chest, shoulders and triceps, and I might hit a bit of core as well. When I get back, I'm going to be showing you guys my post-workout meal, and then after that I'm going to be filming life lessons that I've learned from lifting weights. Lifting weights isn't just about, getting stronger and building muscle. It's about building a stronger mind, and through it I've learned so much. So yeah, I'm just going to be sharing that with you guys. So without further ado, let's get straight down to the gym. So guys, lesson number one that I personally learned is that consistency is key. Now, in order to get better at something, you have to do it so many times over a long period of time. When I began first lifting weights, I thought, do you know what? I'll go once or twice a week for, maybe a month, and hopefully I should build muscle. But guess what? I didn't. And that's because I didn't fully learn that in order to be good at something, you had to be consistent at it. It's like in anything, I've failed so many times in the gym, and in order to get better at lifting weights, let's say a deadlift, I had to consistently do that exercise every session for a number of sessions, and in the end I did get better at it, and I feel like it's my strongest exercise. But at the beginning I was useless. So that's lesson number one, guys, is consistency is key. So lesson number two that I learned is that failure is good. Now, yeah, it's good. You're only going to get better at something if you fail, because you know where your weaknesses lie. And so when you know where your weaknesses lie, then you need to turn them weaknesses into strengths. And so that's why failure is good, because it's an opportunity to grow. Now at first, when I failed at something, I was actually too scared to fail, so I stayed in my comfort zone. But as soon as you leave your comfort zone, you'll begin failing. I guarantee you will. No one's good at something first time around. And so that's what I learned. Instead of seeing failure as a bad thing, see it as a good thing, because at the end of the day, it's an opportunity to get better because you see a weakness. So yeah, that's lesson number two, guys, is that failure is good. So life lesson number three is that enjoy the process and love the process. Guys, it's so easy to get fixated on loving the results of something rather than actually the journey it takes to get there. And I'm not saying the journey's easy, but I'm not being funny. In life, you have to enjoy something to get something out of it. If I'm being honest, I've done things in the past, sports-wise, and I hated it, but for me, lifting weights is something that I actually enjoy, and it's actually something where I'm starting to see results from. And it's so easy to look at the end result and the destination of things, but truly, the most important thing that matters in life is enjoying the journey and the moments, because at the end of the day, results are just a bonus. And so it's so much, like for example, let's say you work 6 days a week, and you are just doing that purely for the day off on the Sunday. You can't just enjoy the Sunday and hate the 6 days. You've got to love the 6 days and the Sunday, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's lesson number three, guys, is love and enjoy the process rather than, focusing so much on the results. Because at the end of the day, results are just a bonus. Yes, guys, so my fourth life lesson that I've learned through lifting weights is to never give up. Now in life, we're always going to come across hardships. It's inevitable, it's going to happen. And, instead of hoping that they won't happen, learn to deal with them when they come to you, okay? That is something I've definitely learned is, instead of, let's say I've had a bad session in the gym, I'm not just going to give up on my journey because I've had a bad session. There's always going to be next week's session or tomorrow's session, to put it right. And so if you've had a bad day, or if something hasn't gone your way, or you may have failed, at the end of the day, guys, there's always going to be next time, to put it right. And so it's not worth quitting something if you've done something wrong. You've always got next time to put it right, guys. And so if you're so determined to get to that goal, so successful people overcome these hardships. They don't quit from these hardships. Now, if you're not enjoying what you do, just switch things up, That's what I've learnt from my best mate, Hakan. If you're watching this, mate, then I've learnt from you because, through training, I haven't enjoyed, some forms of training in the past, but instead of quitting altogether, just switch it up, just until you find something that you like that will get you at the same goal as you were originally doing from something you didn't like. And so that's my 4th lesson, guys, is to never give up. So guys, my 5th life lesson from lifting weights that I have learned is to never rely on motivation. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, if you're at home sitting and you need to do something, stop relying on those motivational quotes you see on the internet or these motivational videos you see on YouTube. Stop relying on them at the end of the day. The only person that's going to get through what you need to do is you. So, end of the day, motivation gets you going, and I completely agree with that. But the only person that is going to keep you going is you, and that is through discipline. For me, exercise builds my discipline, and essentially, no one's going to do the hard work for you. You've got to do that. And so that is my 5th lesson I've learned through lifting weights, is to never rely on motivation, because it's dangerous, you just cannot, guys. So yeah, those are my 5 lessons that I've learned through lifting weights. If you guys want part 2 to this video, then be sure to comment down below. Make sure to give this video a like. Obviously, I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but I want to start getting consistent with this again. Let me know what videos you guys want to see. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.